today is Simon Krieger, discussing the destruction of Braithwaite Bridge.
Look, I want to root for the new Spider-Man, but his, what did you call it? Bioelectricity?
You want breakfast?
Well, that cost us Roxxon property, and it destroyed a bridge.
This is
Roxxon
messed
had
up.
nearly dealt
That's
with
not
the
what
underground
happened.
when-
Finn's the Tinkerer. She stole the new form. No idea why. And it's my fault the bridge blew up.
No, it's not.
I'm headed to the campaign headquarters. You boys need anything while I'm out? I could pick up dulce de coco.
I thought you'd quit after last night.
Why would I quit? I said I'd fight for my home. I meant it.
You could have died.
Our family doesn't give up. You know that.
Mom! Dulce de coco would be great. If you don't mind.
I don't mind.
When I got powers, and I thought I'll be able to fix anything. Do anything that Spider-Man does.
Whenever you say Spider-Man, you always mean the other one. You're Spider-Man. You can fix this. Your way.
Here we go. Found my position, let's hit the road. Came along, now my people here with me, I'm in my zone. Been around the block a time or two. I tell you where to go, I tell you how to move. I got longitude and latitudes. Keep it moving, that's my attitude. Looking back, I know they probably doubt me. Now the city on my back, I wear it proudly. I took the message and sent it, felt like I was born for this minute. This is my time. I'm seizing the moment, cause I gotta go for the time's gone. Ain't scared of the dark, cause I'm bringing the light with a nice long. I shine on. See it coming, I don't need a sign. Just the moment, I'ma make it mine. This is my time. My time, my time. My time, my time.
What's up, New York?
And we're back, and we have the suit from the game cover.
Man, things are big time now, huh? Feels like people need friendly neighborhood now more than ever.
We gotta think of a shorter name. All the good apps are one word.
Miles! Finally got through.
Oh, hey, Pete. What's going on?
I saw the news. It was in Simkarian, so either a bridge exploded or a bagel was fumigated, which doesn't make any sense in context. Either way, I'm looking at flights. I can be back tomorrow night.
No, don't do that. It's okay. I figured out who's responsible, and I'm gonna stop them. I promise.
Okay, I trust you. But if you need help, I'll be on the first plane home. Otherwise, I'll see you when I get back in a few weeks, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Now I do understand that Miles wants to handle this himself, but having Peter around would definitely be a big help, especially here since I apparently ran myself over again.
Oh, it's, just learning pains.
Man, we flew down the street after we tricked out these skates with compressed air boosters. Neighbors started calling us the little geniuses after that. All that attention felt kind of weird and kind of cool.
So these time capsules are basically the backpacks from the original game, right?
They are exactly that, yeah. So let's just get some skills here. We got the camouflage energy filling up. 20% faster, and also we get the ability to bank a second finisher so we can take out those big boys and other special types of enemies instantly. And we have some tokens, so let's also upgrade our web shooters. Get the web bomb as well here.
That sounds fun.
Also, the last upgrade is only for New Game Plus, so that kinda sucks.
That's less fun.
Yeah, you just get some more webbing to use, but we could use it, you know?
Yeah, when would less webbing ever be useful?
Also, we got a couple of suit mods that we can equip here, so we could take this that increases the damage of thrown objects. Might as well get that. The other one was making the underground cyber weapons explode when we destroy them. It's cool and all, but pretty situational, so I think this is better. So we have these challenges around town here. Oh, hold on.
Okay, boss. What's the plan?
Finn's family has a repair shop in Midtown. She used to do all her work there. If I'm lucky, she still does.
Wouldn't it be easier to just call her and talk?
I don't think so, man. Seeing her on the bridge? I don't know that person. I need to figure out why she's doing all this.
All right, man. Do what you feel is right. Keep me posted.
Yeah, that's our next plot destination, but we're gonna be doing side stuff, at least in this episode. Maybe the next one as well, I haven't recorded that one yet. But yeah, we can now turn invisible during fights, which is fun.
Where is the, oh, I see the meter for that now.
Yeah, it's there on the upper right. Damn,
Yeah,
I missed.
Just below the web shooters one.
Yeah, it's full now, so let's just do this.
I was expecting it over on the left side with that part of the HUD, but...
Well, I mean, that has enough of these meters already, so...
True.
And we have successfully confused them. They are now looking for us, but obviously they can't see anything. So we can take them down in stealth mode.
So this is how you'd start doing stealth takedowns in the middle of a fight?
Yep. That is entirely what that is.
That's pretty cool.
Because they kinda lose track of you pretty fast. I don't think I actually got 3 stealth takedowns in this one, but who cares? Get up.
Bold of that dude to try to charge at you while bound a little bit. I thought he was gonna get run over.
I was hoping he would, but sadly not.
Unfortunately, this isn't Yakuza 7.
Yeah, one thing that would be cool in this game would be if the last guy would be like, screw this. Oh, hold on, speaking of screw this.
Disaster in our city. Explosions. A bridge collapse. Weapons discharged amid rush hour traffic. Thank heaven no lives were lost. But we can't be that lucky every time. What if this attack had happened a few days later, during the so-called storm of the century the 5 o'clock news won't stop jabbering about? From disaster to bedlam in a snap. And there's plenty of blame to go around, including to these underground thugs. That being said, it'd be a dereliction of my duty if I didn't point out that the Underground's attack was little more than an armored car heist until Spider-Man's bratty little sidekick showed up and tried to handle things, all on his own. What happened next? He made things worse. This new kid wants to be Spider-Man? Well, he sure is living up to the name. Speaking of which, anyone notice that the original Spider-Man hasn't been seen lately? I think I know why. He's like the parent pretending that the kid melting down in the cereal aisle isn't theirs. But we know the apple doesn't fall far from the web. We know it. You're the apple, Spider-Man.
Thank you, Jonah. I mean, he wasn't necessarily wrong when he said that the whole thing was kind of our fault. I mean, we did kind of cause the big explosion. Although we did kind of also get thrown into the new form canisters, so...
The way he ranted made it sound like Peter was the apple, but what?
Defeat the enemies while taking as little damage as possible. 3 hits, and you'll have to restart.
Step into the circle when you're ready. Good luck.
3 hits. Okay.
So we have another one of these training missions here. We got the subtle cut there. Nothing went wrong on my first attempt. So if we get hit more than twice, we have to restart this.
Was there a message saying something about doing perfect dodges?
Well, yeah, I mean it does give you iframes and stuff, so it's kinda useful.
More enemies incoming.
That's a lot of guys.
Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field. Pulling the trigger. Look out. Firing.
It is pretty nice to get the heads up from Peter as well, because it's sometimes kinda difficult to see when somebody's about to shoot you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially if they're off screen.
That was close.
Actually, you take this.
I wonder if like Mega Man X were like a completely new IP that you know, Capcom was putting out today. Like if Dr. Light would give out combat challenges to X like this.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Like if you want the dash boots, you gotta prove you can use them in this little challenge I've prepared for you, X.
Right. And if you want to unlock the Hadouken, you have to beat him while he's dressed up as Ryu.
Yeah, exactly.
Good stuff, good stuff.
I didn't think I'd
This
see
isn't
the
super difficult, but yeah, you were saying.
No, I was gonna say I didn't think I'd see the day where Peter Parker becomes Dr. Light, but here we are, I guess.
And here is your winner, the Ultimate Spider-Man. Nice.
So that wasn't super hard.
Feels like you're picking up some new skills here. Remember, you can one-hit KO enemies after a perfect dodge. Pretty handy, just saying.
1-hit KO? Oh, gotta try that out.
And yeah, we now unlock the payback ability, which lets us one-hit KO the gun guys, which is of course useful after a perfect dodge. So let's see what else we got on the app today. We got some pigeons.
Nanba, is that you?
Let's see here. Someone lost a cat. We'll get to that in a bit. Take one of these that are closest to us.
So many kids. Can't believe there'll be less donations this year.
So let's just do this one first.
There's the feast volunteer that asked for help.
Am I glad to see you, Spidey?
I heard you've been having some toy donation issues.
Hey, Spider-Man, I'm Sam. So, on my last inventory check, we had a couple hundred missing.
You think somebody stole them?
I don't know, but today we're supposed to have 2 trucks out making pickups, but our GPS transponders say there are 3. Something's up.
Sounds like you got yourself a poser. But how am I gonna know which one it is?
If you can check their license plates, we'll know which one shouldn't be out there.
You can count on me then. Genki, there are 3 feast trucks out in the city and one of them is phony. Could use your help here.
You could use the camera in your suit to grab license plate numbers, and I'll run them against stolen car databases. Try it on that truck.
Oh yeah, we got a camera in our suit.
It works! Okay, I got the truck locations from Feast, so you should see them now. Snap the plates, and I'll run them against the database.
You're the best, dude. Stand by for pics.
There aren't like any photo op collectibles like in the first game, because you know Miles is not a photographer.
Right.
So it's just for these side quests really.
I was about to ask if these trucks are moving, but that one is indeed moving, so...
They are. So let's follow them. And try to get a shot.
There's one. Just need to snap the plate.
Working on it, Miles. No, that wasn't good enough. Gotta be closer. Perfect.
Wow.
The plate. 1 sec. Not our truck thief. Try the next one.
Yeah, I've got them pretty good at taking photos while in mid-air from doing all the photo ops in the first game and the secret photo ops as well.
I guess that's fair.
Gotta get close for a clear picture.
Okay, running the plate. Bingo! Follow that truck.
Plus it kinda slows down time a bit, so you have some more time.
I did notice that. That does help a lot, I imagine.
It does.
Listen, all I'm saying is don't make me look like an idiot in front of Ted, right? He's running this thing. Stealing toys. These kids are looking forward to this stuff. Hey, I didn't get presents as a kid. I turned out fine.
Did you, though?
Right.
I mean, clearly he did.
Stealing toys from other children is turning out alright?
Sounds like they're stealing toys for some sort of deal. And this Joe is the one in charge. How am I gonna find him?
If you can grab pictures of their faces, I'll run them through facial recognition software and see if we get a match.
Okay. Sounds like I gotta use camo if I'm gonna get in close.
Okay, let's see what we got. Got some guys we need to photograph. Also, because we are doing side quests, I'll just do the same thing as before and change into one of the other suits. I might not be able to show off all of the suits in the game because, well, there aren't that many side quests in this game, or not as many as in the original. And some of these suits are kinda crap anyway, so we'll see how that goes. There's a guy now. Don't mind me.
Alright, checking the police database. This one's clean. Nice photo, though.
I do like this suit quite a bit, though. Pretty good color scheme, I think.
Yeah, it's alright.
The problem is that I kinda like the default suit the best, so...
The photo. That's our Joe. Follow him.
Yeah, I'm with you there. The default suit is, probably the nicest looking one I've seen so far.
Also, when I was doing the original game, I didn't really... Hold on.
Once they're together, you can take out the whole operation.
Let's listen to what these guys have to say.
We're about to have the hottest toys of the season. These are going for double what last year's Spider-Man toys went for. But because I like working with you, I'll do a bulk discount.
That bulk discount better be 30,000 because that's what we agreed to yesterday.
You been following the news? The toy company announced last night that they're having trouble meeting demand. And our spider friend here will be even harder to find than we thought. 35,000. 60. Excuse me? You want to look your kid in the eye and tell him they don't have the new Spider-Man toy because their dad was too much of a cheapskate? Yeah, whatever. What's it gonna be? Just give me a second, all right? You ain't my financial advisor. Don't rush.
Stealing toys from kids? Were you guys trying to get on the top of my butt-kicking list?
You know, I was gonna say something about how this scenario sounds absurd, but you know, considering what's going on with like the PS5 and the Xbox Series S and X.
Oh yeah. I'm sure I'll get one of those by 2024.
Actually, I took the Spider-Man oath, so I think I can speak for him here.
But yeah, like I was saying, the black suit you get in the... Oh, hold on.
Now, just check the truck and make sure the toys are still there.
Genki, the holidays are over. Yeah, the black suit in the original game actually looks a lot like Miles' suit, even though it's not the same, it's a different suit from the comics. But it has like a red spider design on it.
Oh, so it's not like the Venom suit.
No, it isn't. No. They kept that out of the original game because they need to have something for the sequel.
I'm taking my toys and I'm going home.
And they kinda want to do the whole Venom thing as well, so...
I guess that's fair.
They're saving it for that.
Let's see you dodge this!
Okay.
It helps if you don't, verbally telegraph the attack yourself.
Hey, Sam, I found the toys. I'm sending you the location, but they're all safe and sound at the docks in Midtown.
Ah, I'm so glad to hear that. On my way over right now.
Can't thank you enough, Spider-Man. You just saved the holidays for a lot of kids. I'll make sure these toys get back safely.
Glad I could help, Sam. You have yourself a happy holiday.
Well, I guess it's like Boxing Day in the game at this point, so...
Doesn't get much better than thwarting a gang of toy thieves and saving the holidays for kids.
You said it. And I couldn't have done it without you, bro.
So that still counts as holidays, I suppose.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Oh, come on, guys!
And yeah, sometimes we have these rooftop ambushes. With some Roxxon boys trying to get us. But that's not going so well for them. Oh, that guy does have a rocket launcher.
If I've learned anything from the Yakuza games, always go take out the guys with rocket launchers ASAP.
That is generally good life advice. Sir.
Beating dudes up with their own rocket launchers is probably a good strategy too.
Roxxon 0? Spider-Man... I lost count.
I didn't get the bonus objectives, but who cares? But let's try another one of the bonus suits. This one's pretty fun. Just the school uniform jacket there.
Miles, I think you're outing yourself as a student of Vision Academy.
Well... details. Also, we have some... I was about to say we have some upgrade tokens, but we really didn't, so... So let's just ignore that for now. We do have the Gravity Well gadget available, which I have not shown off yet. We'll get to that at some point. It just kinda knocks dudes down.
If saving pigeons is good enough for Pete, it's good enough for me. There's Howard. Hey, Howard. I'm the other Spider-Man.
Pleasure to meet you. Thanks for the help. I've got 3 birds missing. Worried about them in this cold.
I can track them. Do you have anything that, belong to them?
Feathers work?
Perfect.
Why'd you have that in your pocket?
Got it. I'll be back.
That's a cool trail.
Pigeons. Howard Protocol now active.
Howard Protocol?
Welcome to Pigeon Facts, your source for daily fun facts about pigeons.
Oh, no. Unsubscribe.
You have opted in.
Well, Pete, hit me with those facts then.
Yo, I want pigeon facts.
Second coop? Did someone steal Howard's birds? Pigeon trails go in 3 directions. Should check them all.
It doesn't matter which one you pick, just pick one and let's get going.
You are going to have to track all 3 trails, right?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Whew, found one. And he's got a note? No, Birdie!
Pigeon Fact 1, incoming.
How do I turn this off?
Did you know? Scientist Nikola Tesla nursed injured pigeons back to health. When his favorite bird died, he was inconsolable for weeks.
That's kinda interesting. And sad.
Stay tuned for more pigeon facts.
There! Hold still! Okay.
I hope you didn't give that poor bird whiplash.
We're moving now.
No, everything's fine.
Hey, Howard. Whatever they're using your pigeons to plan, they want to go ASAP.
They're looking for a fast communication system. I can think of easier ways.
You've got that right. Gonna keep digging into this. I'll be in touch. All right. Should head back.
Obviously, you do want to be careful with your web lines when you're trying to web somebody up. because the risk of whiplash is of course there, as Peter Parker knows very well, at least in the comics and the Amazing Spider-Man films.
Or Gwen Stacy.
Active crime scene. Looks like a break-in.
Third break-in this week. We'll be setting a new record at this rate.
Don't even joke about that.
Hey, officers. What's the situation? Can I help?
Nice hat.
Legal reporter. Place was tossed upside down, but nothing's been stolen. Whatever they're looking for wasn't here.
Let me look into it. Maybe I'll have more luck. Oh, gotta run. Swing, you know.
I'm not sure, but I think that might have been MJ's apartment from the first game.
Does she still live there? Or...
Sugar, jet fuel.
Pigeon fact 2, a smidgen more pigeon.
He's really into pigeons.
Over 200,000 carrier pigeons were used during World War II. The birds delivered messages when conventional means failed and saved countless lives.
Actually, kinda relevant to the present circumstances.
Pigeon facts, out.
Yeah, I mean, MJ might have moved in with Peter at this point, so maybe it's just some random other reporter, but...
She's pretty feisty.
I bet it's Piggy. Lots of pep. She can find her way back, Spider-Man. Just point her in my direction.
Will do. One more.
I don't know, that building just looked kind of familiar, so... I thought it might be MJ's place, but I'm not sure. Okay, no, not there. Follow the trail. There we go. Was pretty late while I was recording this, I think.
Might be the pigeon thieves.
How'd you find them? You can't hack our cell phones. We're using birds to communicate. We robbed a guy to get the birds, genius. Who knew Spider-Man investigated aviary crime?
What Spider-Man? There is no Spider-Man here.
One of them dropped something. Tomorrow night, roof, be there. At the Bugle?
We can actually go there right now.
Hey, Pigeon, stop!
Pigeon fact 3, here we go.
Not gonna lie, kinda enjoying these.
Peter Parker did not like pigeons until he met Howard. Sometimes you don't realize how special something is till you see it through the eyes of a friend.
Okay, yeah, I like the Howard Protocol.
And that's a pigeon fact. Look.
Perfect.
Howard, got all your birds. The bad news is, the gang is using them to plan a series of break-ins.
Oh, no. Tell me you've got some good news, too.
Yep, I know where the gang's gonna be. The Bugle. Gonna take them out and keep your pigeons safe.
Love it. Give them hell, Spider-Man.
Time to save the Daily Bugle from a break-in. MJ will be proud. Man's all here. Pigeons did their work.
Our guys tipped the Bugle off to this pigeon thing. I don't know which it was, but I will. Meantime, we break in, destroy the evidence. Stop the story before it runs. Makes sense to me. Anything else in there we can steal? Journalists? Kinda doubt it, unless you're into 10-year-old computers and coffee mugs. One big score and I'm out of here.
Okay, just looking around a bit to see which of these guys we should take down first. They are all kinda clustered up, so not too many stragglers around.
Yeah, I'm not sure you're gonna be able to do any Batman takedowns here.
Yeah, I'll go loud pretty quick, I think. Might get a couple of them in stealth.
Can't wait to wrap this up. I'm starving.
What is this? It's supposed to be untraceable! I did not sign up for this!
Sucks to be you. I got feathers. Did not sound as cool as I thought it would.
I do not like this!
Yeah, Miles, your quips still need some work.
If there's a creativity award for crime planning, you guys win. Practicality? No, but definitely creativity.
Don't you got bigger fish to fry, webhead? I'm not gonna go out like that! There he is! Got him!
He was not gonna go out like that, but... How about some other way then? Just thrown like 100 feet to some concrete?
It'll be fine. It's rubber concrete.
I like how everything is rubber. The old Yakuza 4 meme, I think.
Oh, it absolutely is that.
Okay, there's some big brutes there we need to take out. There's one. The brutes I always thought were the most annoying enemies in the original game because they can, well, they can do that, and they also turn around really fast.
Right.
So you can get clobbered surprisingly easily and quickly. But that should work on them. This guy kinda getting stuck on the pole.
Daily Bugle saved.
We put him out of his misery.
Howard, I took out the group that stole your pigeons. They won't bother you anymore.
Good looking out. Now I just gotta talk to my birds about picking better friends.
Well, if y'all need me again, just hit up the app. Good meeting you, Howard.
You too, Spider-Man.
Hey man, I'm so glad you're using the app. It really feels like it's catching on with people.
I'm not surprised, dude. You nailed it. Take a bow.
Alright, we have one more street crime here coming up, so we'll just show that off. Also, we can get the new visor mod here, but I don't think I actually got that this time.
Ah,
We could see enemies over through walls, but also we can now get this upgrade that does 50% extra damage after a perfect dodge, so that's cool.
Ooh.
I should be better at perfect dodging to really make use of that, but it's still good.
It's not as vital as, like, say, like a platinum game to master perfect dodges, is it?
No. Okay, we have the underground and rock zone just shooting each other, so we should probably stop that. So the gravity well. But first, just take out these big guns. There we go, it just kinda knocks them out like that. And you can then use venom attacks or whatever.
Pretty handy.
On the group, yeah. It's not something I use that often, but it's still pretty cool. Also, it's part of the optional objectives here, so I don't remember if I actually got all 8 of those guys. No, I did not, but I did get the venom attacks on 4 enemies. Oh well. They sure do, Miles.